Testing 1, 2, sound level check and test. Good afternoon from New York City once again. This is Hypertext Hero. I am back. I'm a little tired, but I thought I would, instead of waiting, I would just get back into the thick of it. I haven't played Elite in a while. I haven't checked out these latest alpha updates. So I've updated the video game, and I'm off in my exploration ship. They copied all the data from my regular character down to the, what is this thing? It was a Phantom. They've copied the data over from my regular character over to the alpha, and they encourage us to go around and check things and fly to different places. So my first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just fly to a random star system nearby. Land and try out this exploration system. I bought the exploration suit, and I'm curious what's that's like, because I was traveling for the last couple of weeks. I was visiting my mom. I'm back in New York, and I'm back in space, so it's good to be back on the cockpit of a starship here. Let's set course for the next system I'm going to jump to. They put you in Nervi, the Stardust system again. And I don't know if you can go anywhere in the galaxy or if it's still limited to about 50,000 light years or something, but we're going to find out, because I just picked the system a couple of jumps from here. Eventually I want to try to fly to Sol. I couldn't plot a course to Sol from within the station, but maybe I'll be able to plot a course from... The boss isn't gonna like this. Well, I thought maybe it was someone, it was like a real person, but it's just an AI sending that message. Engage. Good to be back. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. It's been the flight was pretty empty coming from Rome direct here to New York, but it's still pretty... Whoa! And Galaxia Cat is back! 1-2 boss! Thanks for the subscription, Galaxia. How have you been? Galaxia Cat back with a bang, with a straight up subscription from the beginning. This is wonderful. Thanks so much. How are things going in the Netherlands? In Rome, the 2 or 3 days before I left, they went from orange, like the color of the star here, back to yellow, so people could eat in restaurants again and be outside, eat in restaurants as long as the tables were outside. So I did go to a restaurant with my mom once. The rest of the time I spent cooking. Cooked a lot of stuff. Ate at home a lot. Just looked around with my mom, sorted things out, chatted, and it was a good trip. Got a lot done, and she's doing better now. Things are good. Yeah, that's good. Good to hear. Yeah, I saw Riker. We had a barbecue of Riker. I invited him over and we cooked some Fiorentina. Oh, you probably don't want to hear the details about what we ate. I mean, maybe Riker has been chatting with you all, but we did eat meat when he came by. Even my mom ate some meat. My brother was joking that maybe she forgot that she's vegetarian.
I think she did.
She gobbled up some sausages and some chicken that I cooked. I cooked chicken soup, Is this where I was gonna fly to? Yeah, thanks so much for that sub. I don't have even my guitar set up. I wasn't gonna stream today. I was gonna get back May 1st, but I thought, I'm here. I might as well get back into the thick of it because I want this to happen, Reitler Colony. Let's send out a signal there. Let's see if I remember how to okay, analysis mode. Is this? Yeah, here you go. Let's send out a pulse to scan out there. Down level, okay. Every time I come back I have to relearn all this stuff, so if I'm shouting too loud in your ear, just say Simon. Commander Griffey, Hypertext, please lower down the volume of your voice. It is blowing my eardrums out. Any new video games? What's up? helped. Amber just had her second shot of the Moderna vaccine. No, it's a post-modern vaccine, modern vaccine, and she got the chills today. She had fever, her arm hurt, and she felt her whole body like heavy, so she laid down a bit. But she ate something, and then she had ibuprofen, and then all of a sudden she felt much better. So they do say that you do have like these side effects. Look at that! It's wonderful to see that star orbiting around there. That's good. All right, let's see. What have we got here? Do we have anything that's landable in this place? Maybe this one. Take a look. I forget if the icon that it's landable appears without you scanning it first. I think that's a planet. So let me make sure the filters are filters are fine. I'm gonna have to jump to a different planet. Yeah, any new video games you've been playing? Anything good? Hey, Razi, one two boss. Galaxia Cat 1-2 boss and Raz Wasabi 1-2 boss. An applause, ladies and gentlemen, because number 1, Galaxia Cat is here, and number 2, Raz Wasabi is here, and number 3, I want to test the applause if it still works. Because you know, it's a Windows computer. When you it's the only operating system that rocks, so when you're away from it for a while, it might. I'm probably not the only one, but you know, all operating systems seem to have problems if you spend a little way in the computer. Let's go to Chengden. I'm just jumping to random places. Set course. How do I set course to Chengden? I can't jump to Chengden. How about Madon? Plot route. Okay, I'm just trying to find a random system to jump to and try out this exploration alpha mechanics, because I'm back. There's loads of updates. I'm doing good. Thanks, Raz. I managed to jump into one of your streams in Rome, but my headspace in Rome with my mom visiting and taking care of a bunch of stuff and just spending time with my mom, I wasn't in the right headspace to be in the video game world there. So I managed to visit Timmy's stream. I visited yours once, I think, and yeah, things have been good. I'm a little tired. It was an 8-hour, or it was a 9-hour and 20-minute flight with the headwind, because you know when you fly over to across the Atlantic to the east, then you have the tailwind and your plane shakes and it goes faster. It's about an hour faster, sometimes 2 hours faster. When you fly the other way, there's headwind because of that jet stream, so the plane shook a lot too. There was only about, it was like a Airbus A330, I think, big airplane. There was probably about 20, maybe 30 people on the flight, in the whole flight. It was crazy. It was empty. You know, because they have like the shutdowns. I'm lucky I have I have a friend of mine that tells me I'm like Jason Bourne, you know, of a bunch of passports and stuff. I hate passports, but I happen to have a few of them because I was born in one place, grew up somewhere else, and recently, and you know, got married and Amber brought me to the United States, kicking and screaming. Just kidding. I actually wanted to come here. She wanted to live somewhere else, but then after she decided to come here, and so I wasn't kicking and screaming, but it was kind of kicking and screaming to get a bunch of documentation done to get that. But so I managed to go back and forth to Italy and New York right now because my mom lives there. But I know that it's not so simple right now, and of all this, you know, they're serious about the lockdown over there. They have like police on the streets, like, and if you like a restaurant and you're open, they give you a huge fine, and if you're one of a customer in the restaurant and when they're supposed to be closed and you're eating there, you get a big fine. So wow. But I'm good. How are you doing? How's the Caribbean? I was looking at there's so many updates. I'm looking forward to flying Microsoft Flight Simulator again with the Neo Fly and set up. I'm thinking about setting up a base of operations in the Caribbean somewhere. Maybe in St. Lucia, where my dad used to live when he was younger, and then doing missions around there to get to know that part of the world, at least from a digital flight simulator, you know. Yeah, I'm discombobulated. I'm out of it. It was, you know, whenever I fly, I have this chronic Selene gene. Ah, interesting. Don't know who Selene Jean is. Maybe one of the engineers. Let's take a look. Nice name, Selene Jean. No, Billie Jean. Billie Jean is not my girl. She's just a girl who, how did Michael Jackson gone song go? I'm gonna have to put on some Michael Jackson here soon. Here you go, Selene Jean, hull reinforcement armor. Alright, looks like doing good, pretty tired today, debating to fly later or not. Might go lurk and take a nap. Sounds good, and thanks for dropping by. I'm really tired too. I'm definitely gonna take more naps later, although I'm trying to keep awake and to try to get myself back into the time zone that I'm in now. Because I know that if I just, you know, then it takes longer if I wait, and if I just, you know, oh, I'm gonna take a nap now, and I end up sleeping for 3 hours, you know. I mean, Amber will kick my butt off the bed. It's not gonna really happen, but I try to. She doesn't cook. Sounds like a Vietnamese dish or something. A pho. Cook. All right. All right, back to what I'm doing. Let's not get distracted with the engineers. I'm looking for a place to land, ladies and gentlemen. Because I want to try... Oh, here you go. Madden A2. What's that look like? It's a Thomas class hauler. Let's go to a Madden A4A and check out this hauler, too. It's not going to be a Gordon Peterson hauler. It's going to be a big ship that hauls stuff around like the one that got stuck in the Suez Canal. Have a good rest, Raz. Look forward to flying together soon. I know that Timmy Thumbs got the a shout out. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, a shout out to Raz Wasabi. Real life pilot, real life cook, who plays Microsoft Flight Simulator and other flight simulators too. Looks like he's been playing some X-Plane recently. Go check out the stream. I have to go and check out a bunch of people's streams now that I'm... This music's kind of loud right now. Let me do something like this and get the music down. Let's get it... Let's go down very low, the music right now. Around there. See what that sounds like. And of course, maybe I know Galaxia Cat hasn't been streaming lately, but I think she does have a Twitch. Well, obviously, she has a Twitch account if she's chatting over here. So one day, go check out, go give Galaxia Cat a follow and encourage her to stream. No peer pressure, because we only have there are no peers here. Well, peers are, I don't know the root of the word peer, but I think of peer pressure, but there's no pressure here. There may be peers, but there's no pressure. I have to walk, I have to do exercise. I ate so much. I ate pasta, I ate pasta ceci, I ate Fiorentina, I ate vegetables, I ate crema di mascarpone with fragolini selvatici, I ate, you know, abbacchio scottadito, I ate gelato, I ate cappuccini, I ate cornetti, I ate lasagna, I ate cacio e pepe. So, you know, I've been eating a lot, and I haven't been walking or doing exercise so much, so I have to get back into shape here. Both in video game shape, and like I said, I will start streaming again one day. Awesome. I hope you do, and when you do, I'll be there. I'm gonna check out that hauler in a bit, but first let's go check out this Madden A4A. because I want to see if I can... Oh, actually, I think I have to scan stuff, right? Or can I just explore? Let me get my surface scanner activated here. I know that Kerr has his new quarters are ready basically to move in, so he's working on moving into his new quarters, like a new apartment in Rome. Whoa, 30 messages. What's going on here? And whoa, how come I fired a bunch of things at once? That was kind of nuts. I didn't want to do that, but... Or maybe I only fired 2, but it looks like a bunch of them because they changed the way it looks or something. There you go. Well. Alright, 1 new contact. The whole thing turned greenish. Oh, it's not totally green now. Now it shows like this sort of... here, let me turn this on. Any contacts on this place? Yeah, so Kerr... Oh, impact site. Let's go check that out. I have Hemingway Point out there. But no biological entities, don't they? Do they give you like bio entities? Or can I just run into them? I'm gonna see if I can run into them. I'm gonna land far from the impact site. We're gonna head towards it to give us something to head towards, and I'm gonna see if I can find a random plants and stuff to scan.
Orbital flight engaged.
I don't understand if this shows up in the heat. Hey, Temi Wanubas! How you doing? Thank you. Good to be back. Good to be back in front of my you know, my system here. Oh, I didn't really want to go on the dark side of the planet. So let's not. I don't want to go on the dark side of the planet because I'm scared, okay? I like the dark side of the moon, the Pink Floyd and stuff. But I don't want to go to the dark side of this moon right now. I want to see... Oh, look at that. That looks nice. I want to be in a lit place. I like light. I like brightness. So let's try to get to the spot here where we can... I was gonna say Madonna. No, it's not Madonna. It's Madden. We're in Madden 8-2, not Madonna. I was in Italy, so sometimes they say, "Oh, porca Madonna," you know, it's like a curse in Rome, or I don't know if it's just in Rome, but it's like, you know, dirty Hail Mary. You know, I'm sorry if you're Catholic, but it's just a colloquialism that they say there. You'll probably lose some points if you say that in the Vatican City, but you know, I'm sure that is said everywhere. Rather. Having a rough day at work, but being able to watch your stream slowly improving with fantastic. Well, I'm very glad that's why. Whoa, well, graphics looking nice. Looks like the that's if I can improve your mood, then I'm achieving my goals here, because you know, I say to brighten your day. I want positivity. I want to brighten your day. I don't want to make it darker, if at all possible. And so I'm very happy. Is it like is it politics, if I may ask? Is it politics that's causing trouble, or is it a technical problem, or is it a combination of all of that, or human relations maybe? Whoa! This is looking. I think they improved the surface rate. I haven't seen it look. Maybe I just haven't played for a while. It's looking pretty nice here. Okay, let's put the landing gear down. I'm in my Diamondback Explorer Space Grasshopper is the name of the ship. Human interaction side of things, copy that. Yeah, that can be trying. I know how that is. Sorry to hear. I hope that it gets sorted soon. You know, there's people who can be difficult to work with, and that's always a pain in the behind. I'm reading the biography of this guy called one of the guy that I'm wearing this hat here. Tuskegee Airman, Harold Brown, and so he was a fighter pilot, 20 years old in World War II. Then he came back. He was a test pilot for years. He was in Strategic Air Command, which basically he flew like these planes called B-47s that carried atomic bombs. One of the closest that we came to destroying our planet, the Cuban Missile Crisis and stuff. So it's like a electronics engineer, radar technician, super smart guy. And later he did his PhD in education, and he had comments about sometimes people are just hard to work with, and when in education you want to work with people who want to be there and who want to learn, and then it's a pleasure. Otherwise it can be, I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about, but just in general, human relations. Okay, here we go. First time with the Artemis Explorer suit. I'm gonna disembark with the SRV. Okay, I have that. Okay, I'm wearing that. I'm gonna disembark with the SRV, and we're gonna go exploring. First time in the Elite Dangerous Alpha. I was in Rome. I just came back, so I haven't tried this version of the Alpha. Oh, and there's already some type of crystals there or something. Let's head over there. Look at that, it's already some crystals right here by the ship. Let me just try to get away from the ship with this, with my little... What's the gravity at here? We're at 0.04 G. Wow, okay. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, I'm gonna get close here. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna disembark. Let me turn off track IR here. Bless you. Amber got her second shot today. She felt pretty woozy, got a bit of a chill, a fever, but she took some ibuprofen, so she feels better now.
Low gravity detected.
All right, let's see. Look at these, like some space cacti, some space coral. All right, what do I have? Let's see, what do I have here? Do I have, what was, my weapon wheel was Q or something? Here we go. Or was it 1? Okay, I have this gun. I have this, and you know what? I want to turn the music up again because I like the music when you're... I've listened to the music when I'm flying the ship like 2 million times, but the ones here I haven't listened that often. Okay, energy link negative. Analyzer mode. Oh, here you go. Genetic sampler. Okay, sample mode. Ready to sample. Okay, this is pretty cool. Look at all those little strands of, it looks like a bunch of little helixes of DNA coupled with little lines and stuff. Whoa. Okay, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to use Q and... How do I... How do I stop it? Do I press a button? Oh, whoa. Okay. I think I have to probably map another key for this. I mean, I understand what I have to do. I have to make it stop. At a particular point, but I don't know what key to press. Is it V maybe? Is it F? No, F you kind of hit it. I want to hit it. Alright. Let's go check the options and see whether the controls on foot. Alright. Sprint, crouch, jump, interact. Maybe it's E. Secondary interact X. Okay, so let's try E and X. Did they add anything out there? Let's see. My tool is 3. Grenade types, toggle 2 mode V. Okay. Alright, so E, X, and V. Let's try those. Oh, there's help as well. Okay, help doesn't seem to do anything. So let's try V. Do I have to change my position or something? Maybe it's the mouse button? No, the mouse button, it fires the thing off. Okay. I saw that there was some criticisms about this interface, that it was difficult for some people to use, and they're gonna change it by the time it launches. I don't know if they have changed it already. But I'm not sure what button to press. Is it maybe middle mouse button? Well, let's try a different plant. Okay. Ooh, no.
Shield activated. Shield deactivated.
Yep, no clue what to let me look it up. I'll leave you with an outside view to show you my new outfit here. It looks like a little Thargoid thing. Very strange. Very strange. Looks like David Bowie about to like spray paint like some graffiti somewhere. I mean, not the guy, just the spacesuit. You know, I try to actually make this person look like me, my original character. But well, I'll leave you with this, and let me try to Google this and see. Genetic sampler tool, how to use Elite Alpha. Let's see if it gives me the key. Alright, let's see. Left mouse button to scan area, right to sample. I think that's what I read. Okay. Hold right click and then it opens the right self-controlling mini game. The left click scanner shows if life forms are valid to sample in green, if there's invalid, not genetically diverse enough in blue. Okay. So basically you're gonna have to sample a bunch of different locations. All right. Secondary interact, not secondary fire for anyone that may be having any trouble. I don't think I'll ever use this tool in the current state. Okay. So you need a secondary interact. So I have to map that. Okay. Let's see if on foot there's secondary interact that I haven't mapped. There we go, controls. On foot. Oh, this is the detailed surface scanner. Okay, on foot. Or maybe it's the secondary mode switch. No. Tool mode V's, okay. Reload, aim down sights. I have that as with Alt. Here you go, secondary interact. It's X. It should be X, they say. Okay. Try again. The human interaction side of things and the secondary interaction side of things. 1, 2, jump. I'm not gonna spray paint anything. I'm just trying to maybe I have to go this way. Maybe it has that big one that says go that way. That's where you need to find the other sample. Let's see. Now it says here. Or maybe I'm just totally confused. Trying to press secondary interact, but doesn't do anything. Yeah, very odd. Oh, something. Maybe I just have to click. Okay, I got one. Oh, I have to. I just click. I didn't have to. What was confusing me? I don't have to hold the left mouse button. I just have to click once, and then this thing starts spinning around like, you know, a propeller in a little airplane like this one that I brought from Rome. A little propeller is a new thing. I can fly this in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's a bit special. And so this thing's spinning around like a little propeller, and I just click. Oh, I missed that one. Don't click too hard. There you go. I got the second one. Oh, almost got the third one. Stand by. And there you go. There you go. Oh, missed one. When you miss one, it goes back. Oh, okay. So it's a little clicking minigame. It's like in Grand Theft Auto when you're trying to hack something. Right, look. Oh, missed one. Jeez, I am tired, huh? Oh. Okay. Let's concentrate. I'm gonna put my hands together. And I'm going to pray to the cosmos that I can hit this thing. But it's... Okay. Fonticula digitos organic. Discovered. Codex updated. Open the access panel to view. Partial sample obtained 1 of 3. Fonticulua digitos. Okay. Okay, this isn't insufficient genetic diversity here, so... So what do I have to open? My, like... Let's see. Is it a codex? Discoveries, biological, geological, and oh, organic. Look at that on the top there. There's so much information in this video game. It's pretty crazy. Bark mounds, anemones, metallic brain trees. Jeez. Cactoi, fonticulua. There you go. There you go. Interesting. Okay. Well, there it is. It's reported, but and it tells me where I found it. Confirmed. Okay. And I wonder how much of the stuff they're gonna add to the game. You know, like is it like gonna be like a whole like biological life tree? Okay, we need more than genetic diversity. Let me just go. I'm just gonna go. Oh, here you go. Oh, here's some different ones. There's blue and there's these orange ones. Let's go to these orange ones here. Okay. Ready to sample. Different species. Partial sample will be discarded. Insufficient genetic diversity. Okay, no, I'm not a biologist, so I think that I have to get out of here. I think that this I could get a partial sample because it's like purplish. Here's some music. Nice. I like this. I like the music. Let's go for a SRV ride and find another patch of these things. Oh, I went for all that trouble to go to the save view and then I pressed the wrong button because I haven't played for a while. I'm not used to it. Okay. 0.4. Oh, there you go. Now we have like now we have the graphics for the little rocket. That's new. That wasn't in it before. Very nice. And it activates because you can jump and you can change direction there. I can go backwards and it actually fires a little rocket. That's pretty cool. Let's take a closer look at that. At that little rocket animation there. Cool. Very cool. It really looks like a can of spray paint, this. Oh, that's odd. The music changes if you get in the SRV. Okay, I would keep the music. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go towards the star. Okay, let's go towards the light. Oh, there's another patch here. Let's go check out this patch. Frontier Developments, keep the music going between switching from inside view.
Temperature detected.
And you can see like in the SRV it was a sort of yellowish tone. When I got out, it became like a bluish tone. I think maybe it's like and now it went back to a sort of neutral color tone. Maybe it's just like simulates a change of, you know, if you take sunglasses off, it can take a little while for your well, SRV lights are on, so you can see a bit of my shadow here. That's pretty cool. Several light sources. Some nice music going here. Okay, this is ready to sample. Okay, I'm gonna click once. I'm just clicking once. Then the thing starts spinning. Okay, let's click and hold once. Then release it. And then try to match those little things. I'm just looking at the largest one in the bottom there and trying to match that. The mechanic is a little annoying, but I like the sound of it. I like that it goes clook, 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 clook. You know, it starts getting higher pitched. It's a nice piece of audio design, as is always the case in this game. But in terms of like matching it, it moves pretty fast, and it moves a little bit unevenly, the motion, so it can be a little tricky to match it. I keep missing that second ring, especially. Oh. Hey, Commander Xiao Quinn, how are you? Hey, Shifa, how are you doing? It is gonna be removed from a game that's scanning. Copy. Yeah, that doesn't sound like it would be a lot of fun, right? I mean, if it's a fun mini game, but if it's too difficult, then it's annoying. Okay, 2 out of 3. All right. Okay, I have 2 out of 3. How you doing, Shipa? And how are you, Xiao? What the heck was that thing you sent me a picture of, like fire on a car or something? Did you get a Tesla and the door caught fire or something? We're off. We're off for a planetary drive. Good to see you, Shifa. Have you been playing the alpha a bit? Oh, there's another patch there. Should we just... Oh, there's another one up front here. Almost ran over one. What happened to your car? I want to post it to the Discord because that's pretty crazy. Like, do you smoke and you put a cigarette there and it burned or something? Or was it like, did someone fire a laser weapon at you from the other side and they had the door open? What the hell, dude? It's kind of scary. You know what's weird? In Brazil, what's interesting to me, in Brazil, you... by law, you have to have a little fire extinguisher in your car if you have a car. Here in the States, you don't. In Italy, you don't either. Like in Italy, many times during summer in August in Italy when it's really hot in Rome, I've seen Fiat Cinquecentos burning, like in the middle of a road, abandoned, of course. The person left, and the car, the engine in the back is like on fire. Pretty crazy. You've been playing No Man's Sky Expeditions. Cool. Have you been enjoying that? I have to try. There's so many games that have been updated that I have to play. There's that one. I want to play the No Man's Sky ones as well. Whoopa! Sheepa just subscribes 1-2 bucks. Thank you, Sheepa. Sheepa and Galaxia, the dynamic duo. We got double trouble here, ladies and gentlemen, but it's not trouble. It's the good kind of trouble. Thanks so much for the subscription, my friend. One day when this mess is over, beers and food on me. We'll invite you over and we'll cook you a banquet. Or we'll go and have a banquet of beers and French fries and all sorts of other stuff in Amsterdam or somewhere in Brussels or in Rome. Somewhere warm, preferably. Maybe in this island in Rome. Yeah, wow, this little mini game, wow. All right, I'm gonna click a little bit before I think I need to. That's the trick. You just, I think you get your mind. You're gonna change it. Oh, look at that. All right, that's pretty cool. Redimo Fonticula. All right, so I got this. All right, interesting. I need one to box. I don't think Amber's. Hold up. One to box. Amber graduates tomorrow with her master's degree. So I don't know if we're gonna have a little banquet tonight because she wasn't feeling good about with the vaccine, second dose of the vaccine, but she's feeling better now. But probably tomorrow. I feel like spray painting with this thing. Kind of looks like a spray painting thing and like a Banksy thing. I could make a cutout of something and then come and spray paint something on this SRV. But nope, this is just already analyzed this. Sheepa says congratulations, man. Yeah, she's looking forward to getting some incredibly high-paying job. So work for 2 years and then go travel for 3. Then I'm looking forward to her getting a very high-paying job. So you know, I don't have to work anymore. I can just play video games and travel and buy you and cook you all banquets. I needed the 1-2 boss emote. Can't do it without it. Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about redrawing it when I was in Rome, but my brain space wasn't there. But I am gonna redraw it in a more comic style, like the LOL. If people hate it, then I'll bring back the other one. But that's the plan. So is this the whole thing there is to exploration? You find stuff and you scan off that mini game. And do planets have different types of plans? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, gonna hit some plants. Watch out. Ah. Whoa. Wow, I'm so not used to track IR anymore. Okay, let me just fly around with... Cheapa says, I'm still trying to have Galaxia work for me, but the profession I had in mind isn't going to be achieved. Alright. Well, was it like, what, streamer? I mean, you have that, those headphones of the years and you're nice people. I mean, you tried before, right? From what I see from this streaming stuff, it's a long-term thing, you know. It's like, oh, look at all these smoke things. It's not like from one day to the next, unless you get lucky and some big person raids you, some person with loads of followers raids you. Now I'm in it for the long haul. It's weird, I can't even play video games alone anymore. Well, sometimes I can, but these days whenever I play, I'm like, oh, it's like today, for example, I was gonna try this alone, but I was like, I might as well stream it. It's become a community thing for me. I even have a friend that I met in Rome that, you know, is a pretty ambitious person, and now she wants to be an astronaut. And she said she saw one of my streams with planes and stuff. I mean, that's not what made her want to be an astronaut. She wanted, you know, she's a scientist, but yeah, this stuff can take you. Video games can inspire you to really enjoying the look of these surfaces. Video games can inspire you to do stuff in the real world, go different directions. Let's see, what has Sheepa said here? There was a lot of complaints on the minigame, so the minigame will be removed. Many people trying to push for procedurally generated flora found. I completely agree with anything procedurally generated as my vote. I think that No Man's Sky does a good job with that. And I mean, they have the procedural generation of the Stellar Forge and these things that you find, right? So I just want loads of that to make the game less
Cargo scoop deployed.
less repetitive, you know, more interesting. And obviously one day the green landing in Planets of Atmospheres, which is my constant chorus. It's my chorus, you know. If Elite was if me playing Elite was a pop song, the chorus would be, I want to land on atmospheric planets and see blue and green, or something like that. But better. Maybe we should go and protest in front of David Braben's house, mansion, wherever he lives. Stop all the work on stop the hire foliage artists and procedurally generated procedural generation artists to make these atmospheric planets. Okay, another rock. I'm not gonna look at that one. I'm just gonna keep moving here until I see if I find something else. Other than these cyan cacti. Nothing on the scanners. I'm still don't understand whether you can only find random AI and stuff by scanning the planet and going to the points of interest you find from orbit, or if you can find them randomly by just driving. Maybe just greatly reduce them so they're much more rare for you to find by randomly driving. Cheaper current Beagle Point in the non-alpha. Oh, you went all the way to Beagle Point? Whoa, are you in a group or you're flying by yourself? You're on a trip. Oh, there you go. Escorted a friend there. Awesome. Wow, you're far away, man. I've never been to Beagle Point. Never even been to Colonia. I was thinking about going there to meet Timmy Thumb, but I think he's in the Xbox version over there. What? Is that something in the sky there? Is that just because the land hasn't rendered? Do you see that out there? Let's climb on this rock here. Oh, I say let's climb, but is it? Let's give ourselves an outside view. Look at that. There's like some. I don't know if it's because the atmosphere is not rendered, but there's some weird like clouds in the distance there. Chipo did a speed run to Sagittarius A to push him into a race. You take an anaconda out there? See, oh, this bug's still here, huh? Like, I don't want the camera just disappears. I mean, stabilizer. I want the stabilizer off. Camera. Okay, stabilizer. Yeah, off. Camera controls detached camera. I don't want the detached camera because I want it to stay with the SRV. But every once in a while, it just goes out. Whoa. What are those clouds up there? Let's go check it out. See, there you go, there you go. And it comes back. I think that's a bug. Whoa, this is tricky to guide this thing from a third-person view here. Whoa. Oh! And there it goes. Alright, I better get back in because I don't know where my hull is. Hull is 91, we're good. Chipo says, I did 6 hours, 25 minutes without neutron stars. He beat me because I give him 10,000 years head start. An itsy bitsy spider SRV. Yeah, see, this is so annoying that I think the signal gets lost when you when the camera goes into what if the game feels as a mountain. It goes into the 3D mesh. Try to put it way out here. There's a very slight atmosphere in this moon, and it looks really cool, the lighting. 0.04 G, so plenty of room to float around. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's going fast, huh? Wow! Pretty cool. It's going fast, this thing. Alright, let's try to see where we're going, more or less. Okay, like there. And we're off. Yeah, atmospheric scattering, huh? I'll try to put a link. I'm gonna put this video up on the Instagram of when I took off from Rome in this A330 yesterday. Oh, and there it goes. Disappeared, lost camera view, and I'm flying, so I can't see anything. So let's go here, otherwise I'm gonna crash. And I love it when you're in an airplane and you take off and you go through a cloud banks, and the light changes so fast, and you can see how fast you're moving. So I got a pretty nice footage of that. On this flight back from Rome to New York. I don't know if it's because I think it's because there's so few people flying. Like everyone was so nice to me. Like the security were nice. The air hosts were nice. Even the border control were nice. You know, that's pretty rare. Yeah, there were some characters in the Italian airport. I love hearing Italians speak with an English accent, you know. Like. When I lived in Rome years ago, there weren't as many people that speak English as there are now. They are nice because they haven't seen anyone in a year. That's true. That was my thought too. Okay, was it here that I saw those? Yeah, was it a glitch or did we have the give it time? they'll get really mean again, right? And you have like 200 like Chinese tourists like pushing through, and or you know Belarusian tourists, or you know Estonian tourists, or Andorran tourists. I don't know. Are there 200 people in Andorra? No, just kidding. Okay. Oh no, I do want the external view. Oh, let's take a quick look at the radar. Anything out there? Oh, something out here maybe. Is something that direction? Alright, let's move towards that direction. From an outside view, though. I like the outside view, even of this bug that makes the camera go out. Oh, there it goes again, the bug. This little, I mean, spiders have what, 8 legs? This has 3 legs and 2 little jets. So I would call this more like a beetle, right? Russian tourists, I don't know why, but for some reason they show up and be nice to women, but complete ducks to other men. Either that or I must have a vibe. I hear you, yeah. I met recently, I'm not gonna say where this person was from, okay, because... But yeah, I met someone who was drunk because no one had got, or maybe this person was always drunk, and yeah, it wasn't very wasn't the nicest. Just randomly. This bug is driving me crazy. I don't know what's going on, but I want them to fix. I'm gonna go into Frontier forums after this. This is gonna be my productive action of the day, other than streaming. Is going to be going to the Frontier bug reporting forum, and I'm gonna report this camera bug because I want to be able to play Elite from a third-person view. Okay. Okay, it's further up here. I remember during the World Cup in Russia, there was this Brazilian news presenter, you know, and she was a woman, and this guy just came and tried to kiss her. And she was like pissed, you know, like. And so I think, I don't know, the government had to put out a directive that you can't just go out and you know. You know, I don't want to generalize because I have nice Russian friends too, but in general, when you're in a more patriarchal society, you're gonna have that sort of behavior. Is this a different thing? Let's get out and take a look. I think it's just a variation on that.
Warning. Low temperature detected. Low gravity detected.
Yeah, do you see, like, there's that blue change when you walk out. Here, this thing, what is this? Already. Oh, so it's the same one. It's just like it hasn't grown into a full cactus thing yet. Sampler mode? The genetic sampler, it only has the sampler mode right now, I guess. Alright, we're gonna keep moving. Okay. Frontier Developments, if you're listening, here's another suggestion. When I click board, don't do this. Don't stop the music. Keep the music going, okay? I want the SRV and the on foot music to be the same. You don't need to change that. You're on the surface, and bring back more of that piano music. I haven't heard that one for a while. We're gonna get to the other end of this crater, then we'll get the ship, and we'll go and see what we can do with this genetic sample, if we sell it in the starport or what. Let's try one more time the camera. See if oh, there's signal lost. Okay. So annoying. Okay, try again. Why does it do that? Okay, let's try again. Can I get away? And it's okay. It's like there's an invisible thing that's it hits some invisible wall that makes you feel that you're hitting like a mesh. But even then, ideally they would make it never disappear. And there it goes again. What if I just detach camera and let the SRV go into the distance? No, still doesn't. Let's see how far the SRV can go before the camera starts moving automatically. Oh, because it... Oh, there you go. You're missing all the... Yeah, so annoying. Okay. Let's try to get to the top of this. The light. There's some God rays there for you. That's new in Elite. And they appear because, you know, the God rays happen, so-called God rays happen with atmosphere. See, like, now the star is being occluded by that mountain. And, like, you have to have some particles in the air because that's what the God rays light up. There's a God ray in my mom's kitchen. In this time of the year, if the light's just right, the sun's coming in, and you make, like, for example, a coffee, you have God rays in the kitchen. It's nice to just zoom out and watch planet features way zoomed out to be able to navigate to landmarks. Yeah, since they don't give you the option to put navigational markers. Yeah. Yeah, just... I am going to go and submit this bug. I'm going to say, please, by the love of Brabham and Bell, go and fix this this outside view blackout bug. Should I call it that? Should I call it a blackout bug? Because it blacks out, like, it's like you know, the power went out in New York City. You can't see anything. It's like the Warriors, that movie. Like, everything goes to hell. There's like marauding gangs battling out on the streets with baseball bats and nunchucks and little, like, leather jackets and jeans. I wish Rockstar had got that game out for PC. I never played that game because it was PlayStation only, I think. The Warriors, right? It was like a melee, gang warfare melee game, I think, from what I could see. And we're climbing. Feels like COVID. Slowly climbing the hill. Not sure what we're gonna see on the other side. I hope it'll be good. Oh look, is that like a orbiting body there? I think there's a moon out there. Do you see that? Is it like... It looks like a giant, like, piece of cheese on the sky. Okay, let's try one more time. I'm gonna get it. Maybe I have to zoom to 1. Let's see if I go zoom to 1 time, okay? Detach camera. Attach camera. Stabilizer off. Oh, I can't see, and I don't know why they black it out, because I can see something on the screen here. But it's blacked out. Why the hell do they black it out? I remember when they first had the outside view, they were worried that people would use it to cheat on dogfights or something. I mean, give me a break. You're not going to be able to shoot another ship, or if you are, you're going to be very lucky and it'll be one hit. You're not going to be able to hit another ship or see a ship behind you from an outside view, you know. And maybe that's why they implemented this blackout thing. I seem to remember there was something like that. But give me a break, come on. Don't... It's like you have like a big party and someone comes and throws a giant wet blanket on it. Don't do that. Let me see from an outside view from wherever I want. Sure, you can put like a limit, because there's probably like performance reasons you need to limit how far you can be. Maybe not. I would love to be able to zoom way out and see, pretend I'm like in Google Maps controlling a little car on Mars or something. It's a pretty tall mountain. That's case often for this. Cheese in the sky, oh. Bella cacciotta alla romana. Non è che ti do un cacciotto in testa, mangiamo una cacciotta. It's like a cheese from Rome. Or you can have a pecorino. It has a pretty good cheese. There's these people that live near my mom, and they have this farm there and they make their own cheese. They run this restaurant called Think for Yourself, Pensa per te. But they also make their own cheese, and they have their own piglets that you can, you know, like in Valheim, you can... well, they can butcher it for you, and then you can make some nice sausages on the grill. Riker can tell you about that. And then Amber can make some nice bread. Oh wow, we have the sourdough here. You would not believe how good it is. Amber is becoming a bread pro slowly. Heading towards the pie in the sky there, the cheese moon in the sky, whatever that is, trying to get up above this ridge to see what's on the other side. Oh, more power to engines. Really wish I could could be showing you this from an outside view, but All right, go. Here we go. That's a good one. It's a nice, good boost. Let's point a little bit to starboard. Another boost. We're 0.04 G here, so we have some time for the thrusters to recharge, and you can boost up quite a lot. Climb up to the top of this crater or whatever it was that I drove into. Galaxy is vegan. I'm an omnivore. Yep. No, I hear you. My mom is vegetarian, but she kind of forgot about it a little bit during this trip. I made her some rice and beans, and she doesn't mind eating. She's not like strict, you know. If you cook something with meat, she'll put the meat on the side, but she'll still eat the sauce of it. But this time she ate the sauce and she gobbled up some sausages too, you know. So just you needed the iron. I mean, if you're vegan, you have to eat a lot of beans, right? Because you need that iron. Or something of iron, I don't know. No, you don't need the... what do you like spinach or you don't need... I thought that you needed iron, or maybe you only need it if you... depending on... Alright. Why is this signal... Why does the signal keep being lost? Maybe if I switch cameras, maybe if I switch to like to this one. Maybe I'm in the wrong camera view. Let's try to switch to this one. Maybe what's happening is I'm picking like a camera view that's not supposed to be the one that's the outside view, and that's what it's making it go. Maybe it's a user error. But they could help me realize that. Right? Oh, there it goes again. I had my blood checked. Apparently a varied plant-based diet just does the trick. My levels were almost picture perfect. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, there's, you know, beans are plants. So beans, I think, are the highest source of iron outside of, in the plant world, I think. Black beans especially. All right, and another crater. I think we're just going to be able to clear these rocky... this rocky patch up here. Looks like there's a smooth spot there. Let's try to reach that, and then we can drive up to the other ridge. You just eat varied. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, what happened? Lumberjack Dan _ is rating with a party of 10. Hey, Lumberjack Dan, how's it going? 1-2, boss. Hey, I remember Lumberjack Dan. Lumberjack Dan, I think we were playing Valheim, right? Shout out to Lumberjack Dan. Lumberjackle, don't forget the Dan. Lumberjack Dan, and with an _ here. Let's give a shout out. He's been playing some Dead by Daylight recently. All right, but I think I was watching Lumberjack Dan when he was playing Valheim. Maybe Lumberjack Dan can tell us about preferred diet. What do you like to eat? Damn, I didn't play this game for yonks. Yeah, if you like Elite as well. I love procedurally generated games. We were talking of Sheepa that there's people asking the Frontier developments to make, you know, procedurally generated plant life and stuff like that to make it more varied. I totally agree with anything procedurally generated. I agree. More of it, please. I like variety. I like variety in food and in video games. In video game plants and video game guns. I heard of video game guns, if you play like Borderlands, that's the best one for variety. I never played Borderlands. Lumberjack says, I was playing that fair bit ago. My diet, I love bad foods. I love bad foods too, believe me. I used to eat KFC when I was in college. Probably the unhealthiest part of my life, but I love it, you know. The FPS side coming out soon on this. It is. Yeah, check it out. It's right here. I'll show you. I'm playing the alpha, so it's fun. I've been enjoying the FPS. There you go. So you can punch.
Low gravity detected.
You can have like this is a. And it's the low gravity effect stuff, okay? And you have like got a little laser pistol. And look at this. This is cool, okay? Let's see if it works here. Okay, it's a grenade, alright? Frag out. Yeah, you see that? You see that dust? You see this dust right here? Hey, check it out. Look, I made a hole going through it. Isn't that awesome? That's a nice detail, huh? I saw that like before I went through and I was like, whoa, this is pretty cool. Chipa says, oh, Lumberjack says, so what can you do then on the FPS side? Make stuff, suits, scan rocks, sets. Yeah, FPS you can, right now I have the scanner thing here. You can have like this thing, a genetic sampler. It kind of looks like a graffiti spray gun, but it's a genetic sampler. And you can find plants to scan. With the guns, you can go into settlements, get into battles, or there's stealth missions as well. And you have and you can cut things open. There's like this little like blowtorch thing that you cut things open to try to get into buildings and disable the power, and that might be a part of the mission. And yeah, those are the first combat exploration. I just started to explore the exploration mode right now, and I already scanned this stuff, so I can't scan it anymore. But you find samples and you get different samples for genetic diversity for you to go take back to base. Cheapa says, I used to eat anything and everything. I was a student at one point in my life. Low cooking skills, low scores, low cleaning skills, high drinking skills. Best time of my life. I hear you, Cheapa. I was the unhealthiest time of my life, but probably also one of the best time of life was when I was a student in England as well. So yeah, I used to watch X-Files with my housemates, and while we were eating buckets of a variety meal of KFC, and go drinking like hell on Mondays when it was cheap. And then wake up having to go to a lecture, but instead of going to a lecture, going to the university bar and eating a full English breakfast of like hash browns, fried bread, bacon, mushrooms, fried eggs, sausages, and then maybe have another beer, like, because it's England, so they drink beer in the morning over there with breakfast. Yeah. Amber says it doesn't sound great to me, but I had some good times, but I didn't feel very good either a lot of the times. Commander Yell Quinn says, I feel Odyssey doesn't really add that much content. It feels more like 20 DLC than 40 plus content. Oh, Lumberjack played rugby. Hey, we have a Kerr here plays rugby still. Yeah, I don't know how you guys play rugby. I think you're nuts. I had so many friends who played rugby, but I don't want to get into a big fight and lose teeth and had my ears stomped on and stuff, but that's just me. My friend wanted me to play so because I run pretty fast. He wanted to be like a winger or whatever. And it's like, don't worry, you're fast, no one will catch you. I was like, yeah, but sometimes people will catch you, okay? And if they do, like, I don't want to get stomped on by 20 burly men. I feel this is the way of life for the basic life enjoyer. Yeah. Yeah, Xiao, I don't know. Yeah, I think, I don't know. I'm spoiled because I have the lifetime pass for this because I've been in this game since the beginning. I was in the premium beta, so all this content is free for me. But I feel like this is more like a base for them to build upon. Oh, there's a little sidestep, was quite a little dance. I think this is like a base for them to build upon. I hope that atmospheric planets come next, okay? But I think this is a base for them to build upon. And then later they'll be able to wait. Gotta do a jump onto the SRV. Later they'll add more stuff. And this is the base. I mean, this is how they often do stuff Frontier. They do little by little, which I think is fine. But yeah, maybe not worth $40. I don't know. I've had a lot of fun with friends. With friends, it's a lot of fun. Same here, the lifetime payment. Oh wow, you've been there at the beginning. Awesome. When this comes out, I went nuts over it and played a good year or two, then stopped. Yeah, I do that too. I go nuts for a while and then I change game. I like a lot of different types of video games. But this one is one I come back to again and again because yeah, I like it. I like the sound a lot. I like the physics of it, the motion. I like how it's based on our galaxy. And I like how they keep at it. Oh, I have the cargo scoop open. I don't know if that affects things, but okay, let's call the ship. Xiao slowed down Elite Dangerous after grinding Cutter Corvette ×3 and having around 48 billion and 3 carriers. You've done your elite time, that's for sure. Wow. Yeah, you're the reason I'm a billionaire in this game, Xiao. And why I'm a elite in trading. I'm not elite in everything else. I'm almost elite. I could be elite with one more exploration trip. All right, let's call the ship in and let's go do a mission to show you how the what it looks like to go on a gunfight of this thing. Anything on the scanner here? One thing that's, I don't know if it's because it's the alpha, but I haven't been able to find a lot of random things with the scanner, just rocks. To find something on the planet's surface, I have to go. I've only been able to find points of interest, like with AI drones and other non-player characters. When I scan the planet from orbit and then proceed directly to the point of interest. I haven't been able to find one just randomly driving about. I've only been able to find rocks. I don't know if they disable that for the alpha or if it's going to be like that rarer on purpose. Here's the Space Grasshopper, my Diamondback Explorer. Coming down to land. It's gonna be this first footfall experience that I wanted to experience in this too, that you can be the first person to land on a planet. It probably just plays like a special little music or something, and then you go back to base and you can have your name on the planet as the first one to set foot there. And that was making me think, when this launches on May 19th, is just gonna be like a million people in Seoul trying to be the first ones to have landed in one of the landable planets there? I know I'm gonna probably be one. I want to be the first, or is that going to be disabled for Seoul? Uh-oh, can't get in there. Try from the other side. Oh, here you go. Can I get in? Move to ship. Shit. Okay. Oh, here you go. Board. Trooper quit Elite 3 times, always going back, currently in again, but gameplay very slow, very enjoying. Nice. Yeah, I like to take it slow this too. Generally I'm not a grinding type of player. I have a lot of friends who are. But I like, taking my time and just, you know. Well, let's try to give you an outside view of the takeoff here. Let's see. Okay, and let me pay attention to this. Let's see. Commander Griffey, ship front, ship back. Okay, let's go to ship back. Enter free camera. Try to give you an outside view. Another thing they added, Lumberjack, is strobe lights to the ships. That's pretty cool. Now you can see the strobes. Alright, and an outside view takeoff here. Alright, here we go. Gear up. Try to back her up a little bit. I love how like you see how when you put here, I'll try to show it to you from an outside view. I love how in the Diamondback Explorer, Diamondback Scout is this? I forget. I think it's Explorer. It when you put the landing gear down, it changes the whole configuration of those thrusters on the side. I'm gonna try to move back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kind of hard to drive it from an outside view. See, if I put a landing gear up, and they added this, like, you know, the afterburner mirage thing, heat blur. When you put your landing gear up, the whole thing moves, those thrusters. There you go. We're off. Activate track IR computer. Very nice atmosphere here. I'm currently playing again. Oh, StarCraft night too. Oh yes, Thursday. Have a great StarCraft night. Great to see you, Sheepa. Good to be back. Look forward to seeing you here in space. Though if you're in Beagle Point, it's probably gonna be a while. But maybe Valheim, maybe something else. Thanks so much for dropping by. I'm gonna take off here. Let's fly to that moon there. See what that is. Still mass locked. Have to get some more height here. Is it what, 2 kilometers up? Yeah, about 2.5 maybe. Aim for the escape vector. And before, let's try to scan the other cheese moon. And switching to analysis mode here. And let's see if that cheese moon... Oh. Where's the cheese moon? Now I lost it. I'm out of the atmosphere, so it... I just look at my... Trust your instruments when you can't see something visually. It's good advice for airplanes as well. Was that the one? Maybe that's it? Yeah, I bet it was that one. Madden A4. And we're gonna... Once we approach it, we'll switch to analysis mode. We'll fire up some probes. We'll see if there's something interesting for us to find there, and we'll go land on it. Hopefully there's some AI for us to fight so we can see a bit of the combat. Whoa. Yeah, I need to... I'm gonna jump in No Man's Sky, maybe even later today, although I'm a little tired, but probably this weekend. I haven't passed the beginning of No Man's Sky because I started once by myself, then I started once with a friend, and they gave me a ship with Dom, and then they had all these other updates. So I'm thinking about starting from scratch again and experiencing this expeditions thing with the survival mode. I'm more interested in the survival mode than the sandbox mode for that game. I like the build up, the having to find parts to fix your ship and then be able to take off and then landing in somewhere else and doing things like that for the first time, but I keep adding new things and then I stop and there's something about the interface of No Man's Sky that throws me off. I think it's that pressing X or something to load up things, that when you have to recharge things. It may have changed it since I last played, but that was like throwing me off a bit. It wasn't so comfortable for my fingers, the interface. Alright, let's try to switch to analysis mode here. We got the surface scanner. And let's aim a little bit to the left here. Then aim back towards it. And let's fire some probes at this thing. 6 efficiency target. I'll fire one all the way in the back of it. One on that side, maybe one on that side, and maybe one here. See how that does. And while those probes are flying, I'll go to the other side.
Scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Got it. And we got the bonus. Nice. Okay. Did we find anything interesting there with these probes? We have an impact site. Let's go check that out. Impact of a ship or a meteor or what? Guess we'll find out. I'm not doing... I haven't played since that expedition thing happened. Can I join you? Can I play and meet you where you are? Or I'd be totally up for something like that. Activate the night vision here. Wait, is this the thing that I scan impact site? Is this the planet I'm looking at right now? Oh, 7. Oh, here you go. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong one. 7 signals detected. I don't know why it took a while to see that, but... Whoa. Where do I see the signals? Alright, let's get back to Super Cruise. Oh, it's scary, the dark side of things. Let's try again. One second, Xiao. Gonna just get off here. Expedition will end in 1 month? Okay, it's gonna wait to start the game. I don't think there's survival mode expedition, nor is there a hardcore version expedition. Cool, so it's like you go from place to place with other people and you discover things. I have to check that out. Okay, the impact site is the other one. I'm totally confused here. I want to aim at this thing. Let's blow the ship way down. Alright, Madden A4. If you like to start from scratch often, Expedition is a good way to do it. Cool, I'll check it out. Yeah, it's a beautiful game. It's very... The sound and the colorful graphics. It's a very relaxing game, I find. Although it can be intense too when you play in the survival mode, because you know it's that if it's you start in a toxic place and here you go. Oh, that's something else. I'm totally confused about this. Here, let's surface scanner. Too far from. Did I not? It says 100% matte, but it doesn't show me anything. So I'm totally confused about. I don't know if it's a bug that it says it found a bunch of stuff, but it doesn't show it to me on the planet. So it doesn't show it to me. It shows me this impact site. But when I pick that impact site, it's all the way there. So I don't know if this is a bug that it's not detecting the stuff in this nearest of weird. Anyway, only played Expedition so far. Cool. I'll check it out. Stellar Reflection Systems. What is that? Sounds interesting. There's a botanical plantation on A3. Oh, look at that. And then A2 does an unidentified signal. So let's go to A2. Go to a different one. Start again here. And see if we can get this planet scanned. See a point of interest show up. Land on it. And hopefully have something to shoot our first-person shooter weapons at. When you get on, get your friend code and DM me on Discord so I can add you. Copy that. It's not just Steam like for the No Man's Sky, right? You need to have a friend code. I'll do that. Or you're talking about the friend code on Steam. I'll do that. I'll direct message you my friend code. The Steam one. I could have sworn that No Man's Sky was cross-play compatible, but apparently lately I saw and it doesn't look like it is. But I could have sworn it was. Oh, there's friend codes on a No Man's Sky specific one. Copy that. How long have I been here? Oh, it's 3:30 already. Okay, almost time to go for a walk. Let's try this thing. Wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow will be a better day than Thursday for a lot of places, because in the universe we currently live in, generally Friday is the last day of work if you're working. I'm unemployed right now other than this, which I don't really consider work, as a hobby. So I'm lucky to be able to be here playing some video games and transmitting directly to New York City, from New York City and to New York City and out into interstellar space. Who knows if maybe Twitch has like some big antenna somewhere transmitting these streams to interstellar space there. You know, maybe then aliens will see it and say, hey, you know, these guys pretty good imagine, you know, they're pretty dumb, these humans, but they have imagination, so let's not just vaporize them for that interstellar highway just yet. Let's just make it go around Earth. Is that that's the unidentified signal source? Let's see what it might be, and then we'll move to the convoy disperser. Okay, I've seen those. Mad on A2, here we go. What is the range of the surface scanner? Let's see. Out of practice of this. Too fast. Okay, about 10, 15 light seconds, 20 light seconds. Let's fire them from far away here. 4 probes, efficiency target, 1 here. 1 in the back. 1 around there. And 1 around there. Maybe I was having trouble there because I left this interface and I went back and it doesn't like that. So I'm just gonna stay in here in this interface and see if it registers this.
Surface scanned by 50%.
I'm curious about that photo you sent, Xiao. Is it like an art piece? Like you're an artist, you just set fire to something and you took a picture, or? Toggle side view, okay. Let's just get closer to it. Hey Icebird, how are you? Yes, I'm back. Back last night. Yeah, I had a good time. I cooked, spent a lot of time at home cooking because, you know, the restaurants were closed until basically 2 days before I left. And even then it was only open to eat outside, so just a lot of time at home cooking, but hey, that's a good way to eat. How are things with you? Are you back in your home, or I think you had left for a while, I don't remember. And any nice flights in Microsoft Flight Simulator? I saw they have an ultralight out from Asobo Studios. I was thinking about getting that. Yeah, the flight from Fiumicino was pretty nice. Empty. It was like an A330. It had probably about 30 people in it. I had like a whole side of the plane was no one there except me. I'm gonna put a photo from there you go.
Surface scan complete.
2 signals detected. Notable signals human. Are those just oh, irregular markers. Here you go. Artificial structure. All right. Let's go to the irregular markers. That sounds interesting. Oh, dark side though. Didn't you ask if you can fly a little bit? If I asked it? No, I don't think so. Maybe a miscommunication. Sorry, what was the question? Could have said that you have practice at...
Flight engaged.
Oh, if I asked the pilot if I could fly a bit? I don't know. I've landed in the cockpit of an airliner once, but that was before, you know, September 11th and all the craziness that happened after that. Things seems to be improving slowly now. I had a better time getting into JFK through border control here than before, which is nice. Yeah, once I landed in, I think it was a 737 in Brazil. I was a kid and I asked, when I was a kid, I used to fly in the airplanes. I used to ask if the air host, if I could go see the cockpit, and they would always say yes. I would go and the pilots would show me everything. And once these pilots said, oh, do you want to land? And I was like, yeah, and so they strapped me in the back seat. I think it's probably against regulations, you know, like these days especially. But and I landed. It was a night landing too. It's pretty awesome. That's just the sound of the Zorgon Peterson ships. They sound like It sound like space trucks, you know. It's a joke. Yeah, before it was much easier. That was you know, this whole Homeland Security thing, they took it too far. That's the problem with all that stuff, you know. It's that the response to challenges like that is worse than what the challenge was, you know. Lights on. Let's just do a fast pass on top and how does it look without night vision? Oh, it looks dark without night vision. Let's keep night vision on, thank you. Thanks so much, Iceberg. Yeah, I missed my streaming. I missed my computer. I'm glad to be back. And gears down. I'm looking forward to a lot of Microsoft Flight Simulator and all sorts of other
Landing gear deployed.
all sorts of other video games that have had updates. No Man's Sky, I was just talking to Xiao about now, and all right. All right, and we're off. Let's go off of the. We'll go off on foot. Let's go off. I like to go off of the SRV because if there's some people who are not, some NPCs who are not very nice out there, you know, I like to be able to get back into the SRV and get the 50 caliber or the laser gun on the top to return fire if they're not being nice to me. Oh, check out this lighting. It's pretty cool, huh? Try to give you an outside view. And we're off. Like, oh shit! There's some drones out there. You see that? Those are drones, I think. All right, so gonna be some drones. Oh, that bug's still there, so let's just get back to the middle here. Sentry skimmer, alright. See ya, thanks for dropping by. Ladies and gentlemen, an applause for Icebird and for everyone who's watching right now. Thanks so much for being here, you are awesome. Hope you're having a great Thursday. Oh shit. Is it really loud or is it just me? Let me turn it down a bit.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Let's just leave the SRV over here. Let's disembark and show you some of this first-person shooter stuff, okay? And you know what? Loadouts. Let's go with the. Let's just stick with the Explorer. I have a gun. It's fine. Over and out, Icebird. Thanks for dropping by. Good to see you. Keeping the SRV lights behind me so I'll blind them, you know, like a World War II pilot with like the sun behind you. Okay, it looks like maybe these cameras were guiding these two a couple of containers here. Is this it? Yeah, that looks like it's it. Anything else? Oh, here's some more. There's more around there. Does wait, can I do something of this? No, that's the profile. Can I do something of the with this that will show me? Yeah, it does detect it. I think this is it. Okay, not terribly exciting. I'm just gonna. This one is red, so I'm gonna shoot it and blow it up. I don't have the rocket launcher, so that would probably do it in a couple of hits, but... Ah, worked. Okay, that was a little bit anticlimactic. Let's try a grenade of these here. Missed. Well, let's pick it up. Did they take a snapshot of your account and lead over to Alpha? They did for this phase 4, which is the last phase. They took a snapshot of my account, and right now I'm you can see this is my dude in the regular elite. So I have I'll have all the money that you made me that you helped me get, Xiao, and I'm Commander Griffey in this because that's my main name in the game. I'm not Hypertext Hero, so it's gonna stick with Griffey when it goes back. One thing I don't know is I don't know if they I don't know if you computer components. Let's take them. I don't know if you will. Oh, I think it's glitched. It's under the ground there. I don't know if you can explore as far as you want in this. I think we're in phase 4 now of the alpha. Yeah, you see this? There's a bunch of stuff under the ground here, so that's a bit glitched. I don't know if that's looks like a bug to me. I don't know if there's a way for me to blow up ground. I don't think terrain is deformable in this. So if stuff glitches through, that could be problematic if you need to find something for a mission. Oh, just made it. Oh, no, it didn't. Went over. All right. Well, let's fly to it. Let's go and land in a starport. Sell this genetic samples I found to see what the process is like for that, and let's. And I'm gonna probably leave it there.
Low temperature detected.
Wait, did I get in?
Low gravity detected.
Oh, I disembarked, idiot. All right. Board. I want to board ship, not disembark from this one. Wee-oo. Wee-oo. Wow. Get to hydrate. It's a Griffey. Don't forget to press spacebar too.
Drive assist on.
Oh, is this a bug? Does it not like my position? Going on. Try again. Board. Oh, move to ship. Okay. Oh, I think I'm kind of stuck. Yep, I am stuck. Oh. And the signal's lost. Wow. Wow. Okay. I can't use the thrusters. The only thing I can... Maybe if I can... I can tell the ship to leave. That's the only thing I can do, I think.
Ship dismissed.
Alright.
Loading gear retracted.
Well, let's go for a night drive. Check out some of this awesome lighting that Elite has. If it lets me do it without the blackout bug that just like makes everything disappear. Right there. been happening more and more this. I don't know. Really don't understand why it does this. Super annoying because I love to play this in a third-person view. Let's try not going too far like this. Scary. And there it goes. Blackout bug. All right. I'll recall the ship again.
Ship recalled.
Whoa, what's going on here? What's going on? The game is getting confused about because I use both keyboard and mouse to control the SRV, and I use the cargo scoops out. Maybe that affects it now. And I also use my T-Flight HOTAS. I think the game is getting a little confused about which one I'm using. Here, I'll just switch to the T-Flight HOTAS. Now the track IRs can look around. Not gonna end well. Not too bad. All right. Whoa, what's that? Oh no, it's just my ship. Okay, the game is getting really confused. There's something going on with the game that the controls are all weird. So I think I'm gonna just get on this ship, ladies and gentlemen, if I can. And I can't even get on the ship, all right? Maybe the other side. I think what I did is I turned on the drive assist. That's what happened.
Drive assist off.
I had drive assist on. That's what was going on. I like driving this with drive assist off. That's what was happening. Out of practice, what can I say? All right, let's see if we can get in now. Here we are. Let's look down. Board. All right, seems bugged out. So I'm gonna leave it here. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Hypertext Hero, coming to you from New York City. Good to be back. Thanks for being back. Xiao, Iceberg, Sheepa, Galaxic Cat, Lumberjack, Dan with the raid, everyone who's been here. Thanks so much for being here. An applause to all of you. And have a wonderful Thursday. Timmy Fun. Look forward to flying with you, man. Let's fly some Microsoft Flight Simulator together. Maybe we could do a joint flight of 25 clocks and maybe do some of the near fly missions. Or just fly somewhere together. That'll be fun, alright? Alright, peace out, everybody. Peace. I'm out. Back tomorrow. Maybe tonight. Probably tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.